Hey guys, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. It's Beer 30. Let's go take a walk, see what's in the fridge today. Hey guys, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. Today's beer comes from New Belgium. This is their Lips of Faith series, and this is called, and I'm probably going to butcher this up, Heavenly Feijoa, Feijoa Triple. And basically what this is, let me read the commercial description. It says, oh my God, it's not only a reaction for drinking one of Dieu de Sales beers, but a figurative translation of the Montreal brewery's name. Just ask our brewmaster, he's in heaven when drinking this collaborative triple, inspired by Dieu de Sales' love of hibiscus and Belgium's love of the obscure, hence our addition of tart Feijoa, or that's probably not how that's pronounced, Feijoa, Feijoa, or Feijoa. I mean, I don't know if the J is silent or whatever, guys. It says cheers, so don't know, like I said, to me, a lot of this Lips of Faith series are hit and miss. Some of them are tasty, some of them are meh, won't pick up again. So, don't know what we're going to give with this. This is a triple, coming in at 9%. I'm not much into the Lips of Faith series just because of their hit and miss. This one has a best enjoyed by March 2014, so I figured I'd bring this out since we're at the end of February here, and get her done, as they say. So let's go over to the food pairings for this one, guys. Food pairing for this cuisine is Mediterranean. The cheeses are sharp blue cheddar. Your more pungent cheeses, Gorgonzola Limburger, and the meat is pork and poultry. Glassware is snifter, goblet, chalice. And it says this beer can be sold for long periods under the proper conditions, but it says best enjoyed by March 2014, so we're going to go with what's on the bottle. So let's get the cap off of this one. Like I said, not real sure this is going to be a winner or not, guys, so we're going to find out together. So this is a bomber, 22 ouncer. We'll do an aggressive pour so we'll get a little bit of a head maybe. Alright, over to the light. It is a nice amber color, nice golden amber color. Not real light golden like a macro. It looks a lot like an IPA golden color in the glass. And it's not cloudy whatsoever. I can see the bulb through it. And with that aggressive pour, we got about a half a finger of white head on that one. So let's get a nose on this and see what we got, guys. It's got a real fruity herbal aroma. I don't know what hops they use on this. I would say it's something European, Saaz, Tettnang, Hallertau, or something like that. Real floral and fruity. I mean, stone fruit. It's got a bready malt smell to it to me, crackery. But it has a nice fruitiness to it. I mean, even some apples or pears in there. Smells very sweet, so, and I have read some of the reviews where it's got a tartness to it too. And I'm not a lot into the sours or the lambics, so we'll see where this one goes, guys. So let's give it a taste. Cheers. Wow, very dry. It's almost like a wine, a dry wine. It does have a tartness to it. It smells sweeter than it tastes to me, but it doesn't have a lot of bitterness to it. Very dry though, and tart. Definitely has a tartness on the back. I guess that's from the that word I'm butchering up. Uh, Feijoa. I mean, I pronounce it like it's written. Feijoa. Fei Feijoa. Joa. Feijoa. That's probably wrong. That's probably wrong. I mean, it's a nice beer, but it's very dry. It's got some tartness to it. Some lighter fruit. Definitely not my style of beer. Not doing it for me. I think this is another one of the misses. I will give it this though. I'm not getting any of the alcohol. 9%er. It's very well made because the alcohol is hidden. Seems like it has a Belgian yeast to it, but it's very subdued to me. Well, maybe it'll change as it warms up. It's 40 degrees right out of the fridge, so without me frowning and making faces about this one, let's let it warm up, and I'll come back and do the final chug on this one. Let the other half have the other half of the bottle and see what she thinks of it, and maybe it'll change as it warms up. What do you think? All right, stick around. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. Got just a little left here. I mean, a lot of people probably would really like this beer. It's not my style of beer, of course. It's a triple. It's very well made. I'm not getting a whole lot of alcohol for a 9%er. It starts off on the palate a little sweet, and then it ends up a little tart on the back end. Very unique. I mean, there's nothing bad about it. It's got the enjoy by date on it. It says Best Buy on it. It's not very expensive. I think this beer is like, I don't know, I'm going to say not very expensive as opposed to some bombers. You're looking at in between, I mean, there's some bombers that are $15, and I mean, the Eclipse 50/50 beer I did, that beer, even though it's bourbon barrel aged and different kind of bourbon barrels, is upwards between 28 and 30 bucks for a 22 ouncer, which is outrageous, but the beer was freaking awesome. So just depends on what you consider to be expensive. I think, like I said, this beer is like $8.99 or something like that for this. And overall, it's a well-made beer, and it's a good beer. I'm not into the tart beers or the lambics, like I said, but it's very tasty. A little more taste now that it's warmed up to room temperature than it was cold. But let's do the final chug. Citrusy, orangey, tart, bready, stone fruit. Not awful bad. I mean, it's pretty decent. And I keep saying it's not my style of beer. I don't know if I would purchase it again, but it is a well-made beer. I mean, it's not boozy at all for a triple 9%er. So, guys, I'm gonna give it a 5, which is I mean a 6, which is a solid B. It's got the date on it. To me, it's not quite as tart now that it's warmed up as it was cold out of the fridge, but a decent beer. A decent beer. I don't think it's quite to the A category, but it's a good solid B in my opinion, guys. So that's where I'm going to leave it. So let's go see what everybody else thinks about it. We'll go over to Beer Advocate first, and Beer Advocate says 84, which is in the good range. Would not argue with that a bit. If I was putting a numeric number on this one, it would probably be somewhere between 83 and 86. So it's right there where I think it should be. Over at Rate Beer says 87 overall and 82 in the style. So if you average those out, we're about there again, guys. So a mid-B beer as far as I'm concerned. So if you've had this one from New Belgium, their Lips of Faith series, Heavenly Feijoa Tripel. Of course, I'm probably butchering that up. But I don't speak French, and I don't speak Belgium, and I don't speak anything other than hillbilly English. So that's what it looks like. That's how it's pronounced to me, so that's how I'm pronouncing it. So if you've had it, give me some comments back on this one, whether you like it, didn't like it, guys. And as always, hit the like button, rate, comment, subscribe, and let's take that walk into the kitchen and see what's in the fridge tomorrow, guys. See you then.